Hey there, Mr. Johnson. It is Tuesday, May 15th. Yeah, I'm sorry that punishment didn't work out. I was kind of wondering how you came up with it. Like, hey, Steve, make your hair look good. I hope you hate it. But then again, I've never been one that it's actually been satisfying to punish. It reminds me of one story of when Dad was trying to spank me and I wasn't crying and Mom was like, that's just what he does. And Dad was like, sorry. I should have probably told you about the last time that I straightened my hair for my April Fool's Day video. And when I went to the coffee shop where I, know all the guys that work there, and they were like, oh, so this is your actual hair. You do just curl it every morning. Oh, I straightened it today. Anyway, as for your button-down shirts, grow to love it. I love wearing button-down shirts, but I just love looking good. I'm kind of moving away from this whole t-shirt look. I just need to buy more button-down shirts, which is a thing that I'm going to do today because it's my day off of work, and I like being productive on my days off of work, and I have a list of things that I want to do. If you couldn't tell, right here I have some papers that I've been writing things down on so that I don't forget what I need to do, and I will go do all of them. Do all the things! It's helpful, actually, that I'm on my Tumblr Fest, because my Tumblr Fest is working well. It's increasing my productivity and increasing my creativity and making it much more boring to sit here just at the computer, which was kind of the goal. Like, the computer is a boring thing to use. But yeah, tell me about the gas turbine. I like to hear about things that you care about. Just make sure to tell it to me like a stupid person who doesn't know anything about science, because that's what I am. I'm a music person, and every time you say science, I think, oh, that's just a bunch of Greek letters and numbers, and everything is confusing. Of course, when I start talking about music, I can imagine that you probably think something similar. But I can definitely empathize with the awe felt with a 5-story air intake. I can't even imagine what that looks like. I live on floor 6 of my building, so I'm thinking if I just look down and see an intake that big, that's massive. And I actually can relate it to something in music. I was just thinking that's basically how I would feel the first time that I ever get to hear the Berlioz Requiem played, because that I know this, but a lot of people don't know when they come to see this perform. They just look and there's this massive orchestra on stage, and then they don't know that there's also a brass choir there and there and there and there, and that part of this massive orchestra is also 10 timpanis being played by 4 people. I've put a link to a video in the description of when they're all used to their full potential, and I just can't wait to see that in person. I actually saw a video of Leonard Bernstein conducting it. He's just conducting normally. He's known for kind of small movements, really subtle ones, and then all of a sudden he just picks up his arms all the way up and goes kapah, and all of these choirs come in at the same time, and words. I can't say them. Anyway, so yeah, tell me about the gas turbine engine. Sorry to turn this conversation into about me instead of about you, but it's me right now just talking to myself, so that happens sometimes. Sorry. But yes, do tell me about it, and I will see you tomorrow.